be enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
No. It's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No!
So the next time we meet, I will not fail. I will go up to the six-fingered man and say, hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Get away from her, you bitch!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bayou Geeks. I'm your host, Phatty316. How y'all doing this week? You know, it's a trio this week with us. Shit, I'm high. Fuck it. I'm just gonna play the intros. Fuck it. Let's introduce my co-host. Mr. MaximusG420. How's it going on, my man?
What's going on, baby? What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing out there? Remember, like, subscribe, rate, review, share, all that good stuff. Tell your mom and them.
He said rate, not rape.
Yeah, rate. Well,
you cut it close that, buddy. It sounds like
that's just you hearing
Kool-Aid. I'm sorry. You almost said Kool-Aid, bro.
I didn't say grape. I said rate.
No, it's Kool-Aid on the Bayou Geeks. We established that the very first episode on YouTube. It was
we love
Kool-Aid.
grape.
Yeah, you know, go on, look at
Yeah,
my
of course
skin
you
tone.
do, yeah.
You don't think I like the purple one?
Mm-hmm. Give me that purple stuff.
Exactly. I don't even call it grape. I call it purple.
Oh, dear Lord.
Message!
Message.
Gotcha.
I told you I had a new one for this week. Hey,
Oh,
thank you,
man.
Dirk. But I guess we don't have to introduce him, but we'll give him his intro anyway. You know him. You love him.
Direct from out of the wasteland. He's bad, he's beautiful, he's crazy. It's the man with no name.
You know him. The man with no name.
That is awesome.
I don't know how to go. It's all on you. It was, you were supposed to take over there, Dirk.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't sure if you were done or not, but doing good.
I mean, I see Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. I'm like, well, I'll just stick with the man with no name. It's in the same movie, and
Yeah, there you go.
I was like, it's kind of from that movie. So
Yeah, things have been good. This past Tuesday, Ohio legalized abortion and weed. Things are lovely.
Yeah, seeing the weed thing. I didn't realize they did abortion too. That's awesome.
Of all states, Ohio, we're one of the most conservative states in the United States.
Look, bro, all the states around Florida look a lot more blue than Florida used to. Florida no longer looks blue, and it's going crazy this week with your boy. You're fired. You're fired.
You're fired.
Oh, bro, I heard some clips of him out there in like Hialeah, like the most Latino of Latino communities in Miami, because he was doing a pep rally while they were doing the debate, because he wasn't invited to the debate. Because he's under 91 federal felony charges. 91, bro. I don't and motherfuckers are gonna vote for him anyway. How's he gonna run the country from behind prison? Like, I don't understand.
He'll find a way to do it.
I don't fucking get it, bro. Like, holy shit, this dude's gonna end up winning behind jail. Like, he's gonna go to jail and have to serve his sin. Like, can he serve from prison? I don't think you can.
He could pardon himself.
He can't pardon. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think that's not if he gets convicted afterwards.
He might as well go for 100. Why not? At this point,
I don't know why they didn't just round it up.
That
I would have
dude ain't
rounded.
going
I
to
would have been
jail.
like 95 or 100 something, but 91. That's a lot of fucking things, bro.
He ain't going to jail.
he's not.
Bro, I don't. He's got
Dude,
so.
come on, anybody can see it's all a fucking fat. Dude, it's fake, dude. Come on.
It's not fake. It's actually real.
No, I'm talking about, dude. Everybody knows they don't want the dude to run. That's all. I mean, come on,
Bro, there's video of him.
Dude, I don't trust the government. It's quite much, dude. Fuck that, dude.
There's video of files that are supposed to be top secret White House files that are sitting in his motherfucking.
What was that?
I don't know what was that. I don't
You
know.
celebrating because the former president may go to jail? What the
just
fuck?
happened? Did that do that? I don't know what happened, bro. Why did it start fucking? Was that you? Did you do that, bro?
StreamYard must be they must hate Trump too, dude, because they fucking celebrating. They watching it like, hey, look at
That
that
was
guy.
weird, bro. Holy shit.
That was great.
Okay. That's one of our top 5 moments ever because that was unexpected. I didn't do anything. I don't know what happened. Did I say a certain word?
I didn't do anything either. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I'm glad. Derk, you saw it too, right?
I saw it.
All right, cool. Because I know me and Chris are high, so I'm just making sure.
I gotta be
real.
No, I saw it, dude. I wish we could go to playback, but I can't. That'd be good.
We're fine. We'll see it back when it comes back on. But that was fun.
But besides politics, we don't like to get on because everybody has their different views, and that's not what we're here for.
Vogue.
I know.
Vogue.
Yeah. Young ones out there, go look it up. Her name was Madonna. She used to be hot.
She used to justify my love.
Mm-hmm.
She had that porn book. Remember that sex book?
Oh, I remember. I remember the movie.
Truth or Dare?
Evidence.
Is that? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, that whole fucking thing was ridiculous, bro. I remember they wouldn't show the video on MTV.
Oh,
that was funny. I was like, what?
Dude, she's had some great songs, man. Though.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Vogue's one of her best. That's probably one of my favorite songs by her. And what's that other song I like by it? Take a Bow.
Virgin?
Take a Bow.
Take a Bow is a good one. I like a Virgin. That was the first one that came out. That was
Dude, swear to God, my favorite song by Madonna is
Madonna. Who's Madonna?
Madonna.
Madonna. Madonna.
No, for real. My favorite song by Madonna is no shit, Ray of Light.
Okay.
Because I remember
how does that one go? That one I don't remember.
It's like that real fast club song. It came out like in '97.
I think
when I heard that, I'm like,
yeah.
holy shit, that shit's fucking awesome. That was like her comeback for the late '90s.
Yeah, well, because she was the early '80s, mid '80s lady.
I mean, but she was around the whole time in the '90s, but it wasn't like the mid '90s was probably her lowest. But even though she was still around, like she did the Evita movie and
remember that movie that she did
Body Evidence
after
Body
Like a
Evidence?
Virgin was called
Who's that girl?
Suddenly Seeking Susan, or
Yes,
is that
Suddenly
Yeah,
Seeking
but she
Susan.
really wasn't. I mean, she wasn't the star of the movie. It was Patricia Arquette or Roseanne Arquette.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
the star.
but she was imitating her is what she was doing in the movie. That's what I was saying. Like she was.
Who's that girl is a very underrated comedy movie, dude.
That's a good movie.
She
Who's that
was
girl?
funny as fuck in that, dude.
I like what's it called? The one with Rosie O'Donnell and
Oh, League of Their Own.
A League of Their Own.
Leave it
That
alone.
movie-
Yeah.
That movie's so good. I love that movie.
That's a good movie. I actually like Rosie O'Donnell in that movie. I
I like
stand
all
her
of them in that
person.
movie. That movie's so great.
They're all funny. Yeah.
Madonna's
Hanks-
good.
Tom Hanks was so great in there, being a drunk manager, didn't give a shit. He's like, I wish I could be at the war, you know?
Even
just
Lori
too old.
Petty was actually decent in it.
They were all pretty good in it. That was funny, bro.
Yeah.
Are you crying?
Yeah. There's no crying in baseball.
It's not crying. If you even get hit in the head, you just knock yourself out. You don't cry. You just go to sleep. It's like,
Yeah.
holy shit, man.
Yeah. My favorite Madonna song was "Papa Don't Preach."
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one, too.
Then
I don't
she
know why it's
had
my
what?
favorite, I love
She had what? Justify My Love. That was a good one.
Holiday. I love
she
Holiday.
had a lot.
She has a very large anthology, man. She has a lot of albums, man. There's just a lot of stuff.
Take
I
You
can't
There.
remember all of it right now. Like if I start seeing them or hearing them, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that. I used to hear that all the time because all this shit was on the radio all the time." You know, it's not like it is now. It's different. Like I don't listen to the radio. I listen to podcasts and watch streamers when I'm at work, and when I'm not watching them, I'm just listening to them. But I don't listen to the radio anymore.
Dude, I've never seen so many Mariah Carey memes
Oh my god,
in
there's
my
so
whole
many.
life now. This year.
It's every year they multiply, bro.
This
They're like
this
gremlins,
year is
bro.
nuts. There's like, okay, it's time to unthaw fucking Mariah.
There was one that showed like her breaking through the wall, like in Psycho. and it's like she's coming. She's coming.
But you know
It's
what?
like-
I told Brandy, you know what? Kudos to Mariah Carey because she did something that's hard to do, to have a Christmas song that's so affiliated with Christmas now, even though Christmas is watered fucking down than it used to be.
Yep.
I mean, that's hard to do. Not many people. I mean, you got to think a lot of those Christmas songs go back for decades. She's actually got a modern day one that actually stuck.
Yeah.
And it's up there with those other songs.
Yep, like Run DMC. That was a good one. 12 Days of Christmas. Or
Yeah, but that's not on the level of Mariah Carey. Come on.
Easy E, Merry Motherfucking Christmas.
I'm more of a classics person, you know. I like the Burl Ives. Y'all probably like, who the fuck is Burl Ives? He was the guy who was the snowman in Rudolph. He's the one that you hear a lot of his songs in like "Have a Holly Jolly Christmas."
Yeah.
Him, you hear him like do a lot of Christmas carols. Like back then, that dude was famous for doing like voiceover for like all kinds of crazy shit and singing. Burl Ives, yeah.
That's cool.
Bing Crosby. I like the old school shit.
Well, I like that too. Like that's just classic stuff. But yeah, you're right. Mariah Carey was definitely one of the more modern ones that stuck around and was like, "Fuck, this song's gonna be with us forever now."
Yeah.
Like, oh well, this is what it is.
You motherfuckers didn't work in a mall for 7 years straight.
Yeah,
Okay?
bro, I worked in retail my whole life, and we listen to that fucking shit.
Oh, dude, work in a mall, my friend. Work in a mall. Different ball game.
I didn't have no escape from it. Where was my lunch at? In the goddamn store.
Yep.
And I worked in malls too.
I walk out the fucking store and there was the big, Lakeside Mall.
Oh no, fuck all that. No, that's just too much. That whole little
I was
Christmas Village shit. It's a Christmas Village thing.
Yeah.
They even had a train. That you could actually ride and it'd go around.
We had that too.
Yeah, like I think every big mall has something like that, and it's just crazy, bro. It's just like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I did it.
I did it too for a long time, and I'm not doing it no more.
But you know what? It's funny. It's crazy. As much as I hated it, you kind of looked forward to it.
I never looked
forward to it. You knew it was Christmas time, and you were surrounded by it 24/7.
No,
and that's what I do miss about it. Actually,
no,
believe it or
not at
not.
all. Didn't miss any bit of it. Don't miss any of that at all. I'm glad I don't got to listen to any more of that music anymore.
Customers made it worse.
Yep. Dumbass people coming in my store.
Oh yeah.
Stupid shit.
Before we start what we got came for tonight. Did y'all see the new Ghostbusters trailer?
I caught bits and pieces of
Bits
it. I
and
haven't seen the
pieces.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Afterlife?
No,
come
I
on.
never seen that one either.
Oh yeah, y'all need to go watch that movie. I mean, were y'all fans of the
Oh,
first
yeah.
two Ghostbusters movies?
Mhm.
Oh,
The
you
first
need to
one's
see,
yeah, the
you need to
original.
see
Yeah,
Afterlife. Afterlife. Look, I'm a fan.
yeah. You told me about it.
and
I've never like
I
that's
tell
this is something.
everybody,
If I,
just don't go in expecting the original two, and you will enjoy it.
oh
You
yeah,
know?
Yeah.
yeah. I understand that, but
Yeah. I mean,
it's just I just like I should. That's why I should have told y'all earlier in the week about me being by myself over here, and I would have had something else to do. 'Cause I was just watching shit that I've been watching anyway. Like, I'm
Well,
just
I
like,
mean, if y'all want to, for y'all homework or Gary's homework next week, you want to watch it sometime this week, and we'll talk about this the trailer next week. We can do that. But yeah, both of y'all need to go watch Afterlife. Y'all like the first two. Like I said, don't expect the first two movies, but just go in with an open mind about it, and you will enjoy it. And that's how exactly what I did, and I enjoyed it a lot more.
that's what's up.
yeah, I saw the clip where he was running from the demon dog. That was hilarious. From
I just
Walmart.
remember I just remember seeing that there was a bunch of ice. Like I seen that there were like
That's
people
the new
driving.
one,
Yeah, they were like in New York, and then all of a sudden, the fucking ocean was just being frozen over, and spikes of ice were fucking shooting out of fucking everything. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I don't know. So I got a text message or a phone call or something that I didn't see the rest of it.
yeah. I mean, like I said, you go watch the first one first before you like try to watch it again, because you ain't gonna understand at all what's going on.
It's a brand new movie to me anyway. All of it doesn't make any sense, regardless.
Then the Marvels came out too this week, and it's
Yeah.
not looking good for the Marvels.
Dude, they came out with the article earlier this week talking about that Disney even said they were expecting not blockbuster type numbers. I'm like, well, yeah, the last movie.
No one
just
cares about the fucking Marvels. I mean, they don't. No one can. The comic book genre is over in movies.
Yep.
They took it. The corporations took it. They juiced it for what it was worth. Now it's dead. They're not going. They got to live with that. Let it die, and maybe another generation will pick it up. But it's over. All those kids that they were aiming for are older now. Like the little kids that were dressing up as Iron Man when that movie came out and shit like that. Those kids are older now. They don't give a fuck about this shit.
Yeah.
The people that give a shit about it is the old comic book fans, and they don't even give a shit about it anymore.
Yep. What's it called? Afterlife?
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
The last one or
Yeah.
the new one?
The last one.
Oh, Afterlife.
Okay. I never heard that. I remember when this came out. Yeah, this came out a couple years ago. Yeah, I remember when it came. Yeah, it came out right after COVID hit.
Yeah,
And
me
I-
and Brandy went to not open night and checked it out.
Yeah, I remember the little kids, and they're all the kids of them. Yeah, I remember that. I haven't watched it.
All
It's
the little
good.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can even get it. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck all this shit. Such a pain in my ass. Sorry about the dogs barking. I don't know why he's barking. There's no one here.
I don't hear any dogs actually.
Me neither.
Well, they just did a minute ago. You were talking, so I was hoping they didn't come through.
I heard him walking, but that's it.
Yeah.
Well, all right, boys. Y'all ready to have some fun?
Yeah, fun.
Let's have some fun, man.
All right.
Woo!
Well, tonight we are here for our favorite movie moments. Not movies, but moments.
Yep.
So it's a little tougher than usual because you got to go back and now into movies and look. Remember a specific moment that you loved your life that you willing to put it at a top 5 list. So this week I'll say who wants to volunteer to go first, and we'll go from there. We'll go clockwise.
I'll go first, bro. I'll go knock it out 'cause I think
Number 1.
no, number 5 actually.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me do it right. MaximusG420 has the first number 1 overall pick.
And he messed up my name, and it's just my
Who gives
God.
a fuck?
I do.
You said I'm high anyway, so I got to pass.
Phatty316, whatever. Anyway, my number 5, which is just like you said, this was a hard list before we came on talking about it. Like, this was a hard list to even come up with. These are just some of the ones that came up and stuck in my head. But number 5, I'm going to start off with the most old school gangster movie. It's not about old school gangsters. It's more about Miami's cocaine. And it's from Scarface, And everybody thinks you're gonna do that one at the end of the movie where he's got the big gun and say hello to my little friend. Brrr. Nope, not going to that one. The one that I'm going to, that my favorite part of this movie, is when he goes down to Colombia.
Damn, you read my mind, bro. Go ahead.
With the guy who was the bodyguard of his new boss, and they were going to go meet the big Colombian drug dealer guy who was their distributor and get get the cocaine from him. And they pulled old boy out right before the meeting was over, and he was hanging him from a helicopter, and he gave him some binoculars, and he's like, you know him? He's like, he's a snitch. He's like, one of my people came and told me they'd recognize him from New York. And he's like, how can I trust you? And I have people like that. And then Tony is like, I never liked that guy anyway. To me, I think he got my friend killed. In this world, all I have is my word and my boss, and I don't break them for no. That's one of my favorite fucking parts of the movie.
I knew exactly where you were going with that.
Bro, that's
crazy.
Because everybody does the say hello to my little friend. No, the best part is when he says all I have in this world is my balls and my word. That's it. I got nothing else, bro. And I don't break it for no one. And then they fucking hung him off the helicopter. That shit was crazy. I was like, bro. And then later on in life, seeing documentaries about how Pablo Escobar and all these other people actually were, that shit was nothing compared to what they've done. Hell, what they're doing now, the cartel, like the Jalisco cartel and all these other cartels that are down there in Mexico right now. No, fuck that. These dudes be chopping heads off like it's nothing, bro. But yeah, that's my number 5, bro. That's my
Sosa.
number 5.
That was the man.
Yeah, old boy Sosa. Yeah, that dude was great. Yep, there it is. Yeah.
Fuck to anybody. Life didn't have it coming. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. You understand?
I love it, bro.
That piece of shit up there, I never like him. I never
like him. Nope, never like him.
For all I know, he had me set up and had my friend Angel Fernandez killed.
Yep.
But that's history. I hear he's not.
I love it, bro. It sets a tone. It's like well, you know how they say what plot liftoff is in a movie. That to me is the plot liftoff, because after that deal that he makes, even though old boy didn't want to do, he's like, oh, don't worry, I'll sell it, I'll do it, I'll move it, and that's when Tony becomes Tony. That's when he becomes Scarface. So,
all right, I guess we're going clockwise, so it would be Derk. Go ahead, Derk. What's your number 1?
Number 5.
Oh, yeah, number 5. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, bro.
What's your number 1 pick?
Number 5 came out either 91, 92. I'm not sure. And this one's Jacob's Ladder, the very first scene when they're in the jungle. And all of a sudden, everything was normal. And then all of a sudden, they just flip out. You got one guy getting sick, one guy spinning around in the top. Jacob gets stabbed. I said, what the heck is going on in this movie? I didn't know what was going on. Are they getting gas or something?
Yeah,
that
movie
kind
was
of freaked me out a little bit. It was.
That's
right there. I said, "Ooh."
I've never seen the movie.
You never seen Jacob's Ladder, bro?
Nah.
Oh,
bro, it is a trippy ass movie. It's one of those movies where if you watch it the second time, it'll make more sense. Because the first time when you're going through it, by the time you get to the end, you kind of think you understand, and you're like, I gotta watch this again. Let me make sure. And then you're like, okay, what I thought was what I thought. But it's a huge fucking mind fuck.
It's a mind trip, man.
Bro, it is a great movie though. That's a good one. That's a good one, Derk. I like that. I forgot about Jacob's Ladder. Jesus Christ, man.
And it doesn't wait. It starts right from the bat. Doesn't give you time to pause. No slow burn. Here you go, right in your face, right away.
Yeah. There's no fucking around.
Fuck the goddamn.
Is this it?
Fucking dinks even out
there.
there.
Beginning?
This shit's something else.
I guess
I can't play all of it, but
I think that's the end. Yeah. There now.
3, 2, 0. Fuck, something's wrong. Fuck's wrong with you? Fuck.
Yeah, here we go.
It's my head. Somebody help me!
That's some crazy ass fucking weed.
Yeah. There's Jacob. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It gets really weird after that. Because the thing is I
Yeah,
can't,
that's
you have to
crazy.
watch it. It's you have to, if you watch it, you'll understand what, like, because that's the beginning of the movie. So you're thinking, oh, this is what the movie's gonna be about, in Vietnam. No. It's more along the lines of like the whole MK Ultra and the whole mind control kind of things
Oh,
that the government's done, and that's kind of what it's about, kinda, but not really. Oh shit, here we go again. This motherfucker here. Every
and
time.
so what is it about? Like he's supposedly going back to like in death or something. I remember.
No, you don't really know if everything that happened in the movie was a hallucination or if it actually happened.
Okay, I thought it was always about like it was something with death. What happened to Derk?
Yeah, that's why I said that's why I said this motherfucker again, because that's what I was talking about. Like, you were looking at the TV. I don't know what you were doing. You weren't staring at the screen.
Oh, well, sorry, my bad.
I'm like,
I'm trying to get everybody skits today or like little videos, so I'm kind of working and trying to do everything at the same time. And I didn't realize
yeah, I know he's gone, but that's a good one. Number 5.
here we go. Yeah, Jacob's like, I mean, yeah. I could cut this out real quick. If it's even worth it. There he is. What's up, man?
Stopped up for a second. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, neither do I.
Must Fatty hit the wrong button?
No,
it was on your
you
end.
left. Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
end. Oh.
Yeah, it was on your end. You were there, then you were gone. And I was like, okay, this is cool.
Okay, this is cool.
All right.
I have no idea
Well,
what
Fatty, what's your number 5 pick?
Mine comes from one of my all-time favorite movies. It's a scene that to this day amazes me. It's an opening scene to a movie, a sequel from 1991, and I'm just going to play the trailer for y'all, and y'all be like, "Holy shit, best opening fucking scene!" I still, to this day, even with the technology, it's still.
I think I know it.
Opening. All right.
I think I know it. Yep.
Dude, even for 1991, that still looks fucking great.
Yeah, the CGI is very good.
There's no CGI.
Those lasers aren't real, bro.
Well,
I'm just saying. Yeah, those spaceships were pretty cool. Guerrilla warfare out there, bro.
No doubt.
yes, that's definitely my number 5. Greatest opening scene ever. It just
sets the movie. That's for sure.
It did. Even with her at the start of it, I'll even include that part when she's talking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the voice.
I just want to skip all that to show y'all that part. Yeah, even when they showed like the fire and they playing the theme song and it goes into the Terminator at the end of it, you know, and the Terminator's just looking at you, dude. That's fucking great.
Oh,
and it has sentimental value too. I mean, that's the last movie I went to the show with my old man.
Yeah, you got it in the background.
Yeah, and that's all. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Speaking of, Gary, I mean, y'all seen that I'm going to that fan expo on my birthday, January 6th.
Yeah, day of the riot. Yep.
Yeah, I know. Thank God I'm gonna have a memory. I'm gonna have a better memory of my birthday now than fucking
insurrection, baby.
Insurrection, bitch. It's America. America. I pay taxes. I can go sit up in this motherfucker. What? Some bullshit. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Okay.
War Eagle.
But no, to make a long story short, she's gonna be at the Fan Expo too. I found out they announced it this week. Linda Hamilton.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh,
and I had my Terminator 2 card from the movie set. Still, I have one left, and it was the one with the half robot, half Arnold. I'm gonna have
Okay.
to sign that. That's the one card I held on to. For what 33 years now, 32. I'm gonna have a sign that card.
That's what's up. That's cool. Hell yeah.
That
Fucking
is
right,
great,
bro.
actually. Linda Hamilton. All right. Okay.
All right.
Dirk,
So
Dirk number 4.
Oh, it's much. Oh, already.
oh,
Okay.
so we're gonna do it like that. That's fine.
Yeah, or do you want me to go with my number 4 and just keep on going the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
way?
Just go in the same thing. Make it
Oh,
easy.
just going the same order? Okay, well, because we always did it that other way. That's why I never understood that.
We'll
but
just start with Dirk next. Yeah, we'll just do it like that for now. Go ahead.
all
Don't
right.
mind.
Well, my number 4, this is a Brad Pitt movie with Morgan Freeman,
Oh.
Kevin Spacey,
What's
and
in the box?
that's it. That's it. It's from 7, that last one, because that fucking movie was so fucking weird.
That's
It
a
was
classic
weird,
fucking
bro.
And
scene,
Brad
yo.
Pitt was sitting there holding the gun at Kevin Spacey with his fingers all taped up because he just tore off his fingertips because he didn't want to leave any fingerprints anywhere. And
Yep.
he's like, "What's in the box? What's in the box?" And Morgan Freeman's like, "No, no." And Kevin Spacey's going on with his little speech.
Yep.
He's like, and mine was lust because I wanted your life. He's like, so I had to cut off her pretty little head. And I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
remember that. Oh.
and then he didn't know she was pregnant, and he told her about that too. And I was like, yo, and he's like, what's in the box? He fucking just shoots him.
Dude, even people still use that one to this day. When you just sitting there, I fuck with Brandy with it. She'll give me a box. I'm like, what's in the box? What's in the box?
Because you can see he's just so tortured, and like Gwyneth Paltrow's his wife.
He
and
knows. He just don't want to admit. He just can't accept it. He knows.
he knows what it was. He's already seen what he did to him when he had that fat dude, and he fucking just kept on feeding him and sewed him shut, so he couldn't bro. There was some crazy shit. The 7 sins in that movie were fucking nuts,
I know.
man. That movie was fucking crazy, bro. No, I
Oof.
can't.
Brutal. Very brutal.
Yeah. All right, Big Dirk. What's your number 4?
Number 4. This is one of the Mel Brooks films, one of my dad's popular ones, Young Frankenstein, as he pronounces it. And you know the one I'm talking about, where he's about to go into the room for Frankenstein. He says, "Whatever you do not open this door. No matter how much I yell and scream, don't do it." He goes in there, and then he says, "Okay, let me out of here. Get me the hell out of here." I was just kidding. Don't you know I was kidding? I'll kick your rotten heads in, mommy.
God damn it.
I love that scene.
I love that movie. Marty Feldman
good
made
movie.
that movie for me.
That's a good movie, bro. I love all Mel Brooks stuff, man. He's so
Shut
funny.
Right? History of the World's a classic.
Oh, just that scene. Oh, I busted the gut watching that one.
What, History of the World?
That one too.
Oh.
But Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, yeah, Frank. Yeah, that's a classic.
Oh my goodness, that's a good one. I gotta watch some of these movies. After we get off tonight, I'm gonna watch a couple movies or something before I go to bed. Knowing my ass gonna be up all fucking night anyway.
I'm gonna play Grand Theft Auto 5.
I might play some MW3. I'm not sure.
My number 4, it was in the movie The Doors. It was the desert scene in The Doors when they all went to the desert and took the peyote, and he was like showing them the way, and he was following the naked Indian. Yeah, that has a sentimental scene for me because my friends are back. I've said the stories with my friends back in the day, and we were all doing that shit, bro. And I was like, they're like, look at him, he looks like death, and I'd be like, ha, 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 ha. So yeah, it's just something from my youth that that's why I love that scene, because it reminds me of back then. Val Kilmer was fucking awesome as Jim Morrison.
Very good. He did a really good job. And didn't he actually sing a lot of those songs in the movie too? Like he actually sang them. They weren't voiced, they weren't dubbed over. They were actually him singing, which makes it even more incredible. Like when you can do that, it's like, wow, okay, cool. And now his voice is shot. We've talked about this before, man. Like it's when he showed up in Top Gun Maverick and he couldn't speak because in real life he can't speak. It was like, damn, man, fuck, dude, fuck, man, Iceman.
Turn off the light.
Oh man! All right, so who wants to go with number 3? Is it me or is it somebody else?
It's you.
Okay. All right. Number 3. This one is a movie where there's a bunch of stars. One of the Baldwins are in it. I think Benicio del Toro's in it. Another Kevin Spacey movie, which is weird. But it's not until the end of the movie. The Usual Suspects. When
I seen it
when Chaz
once.
Palminteri is sitting there and Kevin Spacey just left out and he's walking like he's gimp levitt, like he's got a gimp and his hands all messed up. And then he starts walking normally and he puts on his watch and he has no more limp and all of a sudden his hand is fine. And Chaz Palminteri's realizing that the story that he told him to tell him, he was telling him because it was all the stuff in the office that he was reading off. Kobayashi being the name that was on the bottom of the coffee cup, and that was the name of the lawyer that supposedly, was supposed to be the lawyer of Kaiser Soze. And then the fact that Kevin Spacey was Kaiser Soze, and then him narrating that one part where he was like, the best trick that the devil played was convincing you that he didn't exist, and then poof, he was gone. And it was
yeah, like I said, I remember seeing it like once or twice.
That was always the thing.
But I don't remember it too fondly.
I just liked it because of the fact that there were so throughout that whole movie, all these guys that were different. They were criminals, but they were all different types of criminals. They didn't run in the same kind of circles. So the fact that they all were on this one job, because of the fact that they all individually stole something from Kaiser Soze without knowing that it was for Kaiser Soze, because it was indirectly for Kaiser Soze, because that's how big of a fucking boogeyman boss guy this was. Kaiser Soze, and the whole theory, the whole myth of that he found a rival gang that he came home and they'd raped his wife and beat her and had his children in front. And instead of having them to live with that, he shot them both and then killed everyone in the gang. And it was like, that's Kevin Spacey? That's what Kevin Spacey did? Kevin Spacey's Kaiser Soze? Holy shit. This dude is the king of evil. My God. Like, holy shit. But yeah, that movie, that whole movie was just a moment for me. But there's that scene at the end where it ties it all in, where it's like literally the last thing you see is Kevin Spacey walking away, sitting in the car with that guy that was supposed to be his lawyer, and just drives off. Chaz Palminteri running out the police precinct, like, where'd he go? He's like, shit, I just had Kaiser Soze. Like, he realizes that's why he told him the story. And I was like, God damn it, man. Because he was the only one that didn't die. He's the only one that stayed alive, which was kind of convenient. And he tells him, like, they even flash back. He's like, at the beginning from the beginning of the movie, or when they catch him, he tells him, he's like, tell me a story. Make me believe. Well, he did. Told you a good fucking story, bro.
Sure did.
Yeah, I went to watch that again. I like I said, now when you told me the ended a little bit, it kind of sounds like coming back to me a little bit more. But I'm going to watch that again. It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Derk, you're number 3.
Yep.
Well, number 3 came out in 1993, I believe, of Robert De Niro and Chaz Palminteri, A Bronx Tale.
All right, there we go.
We were talking about that movie not too long ago, weren't we?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, we all know that scene where the bikers show up and they go on there and they start disrupting. He said, I'm just here to buy a beer. And told Chaz to
now you can't leave.
Yep, now you can't leave.
Yeah, he locks the door, bro. You're
baseball bats.
You son of a bitch. Because I have to shoehorn it in here now because that's my number 2.
Oh, man.
That's my number 2. That was my next one. So,
well,
yeah, that's the same scene. I love that scene.
Keep too. We'll talk about your experience when we get back to you. So hold that thought. Because we can't skip off. You can't skip number 2 and be like, oh, that was it. But I can wait. So who would be me now, huh? Yeah. Well, we could talk about that. Yeah, that scene.
Yeah,
right?
No, that's
the bar scene.
Great, man. Yeah,
everybody runs out of the back room with a fucking baseball
bat. That biker and shit.
And all the kids started chasing one of the bikers.
They kicked all their bikes over. Yeah, they kicked all their bikes over. That shit was great.
And Chaz was like, you ruined my fucking lunch.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
That was the funny part. I love that shit.
And Colagero narrating it. I've never seen such a fear in my life after he closed that door and said those words.
Yeah. All the bikers. They were used to breaking up bars. Not this one.
Not this one.
This was not a bar they were going to break up.
Nope.
Son of a bitch, man.
They-
I would have never thought anybody was gonna pick that one.
Great movie.
It's a great movie. I love it.
Oh, it's a good movie. Yo, see.
And he went to jail to real life too.
Yeah, for
Bellagio.
murder.
Mhm. Living your character too much there, buddy.
I know, right? That's what happens when you do that method acting, bro. Look at Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Look at Shia LaBeouf. He went from holes to nuts.
He's just a normal dude, bro. Leave him alone.
Actually, ironically, my number 3 has something to do with Shia LaBeouf. Isn't that fucking ironic?
Okay.
And I didn't do that purposely. My number 3 is in Transformers the movie, the very first live action movie, when Optimus Prime's rolling through that smoke and he pulls up and he transforms for the first time and he talks. It was like, so I'll never forget. I'm sitting there watching the movie theater like that very opening night, and I fucking just told myself, I just looked at the screen, and was like, hello, friend. It was like seeing a friend after like all these years and shit. And it was like fucking the best thing ever.
I'm telling you, gotta go see Rise of the Beast. That's a pretty good movie.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
Well, especially because they just tie in, our 2 favorite, stuff from when we were kids. Transformer and GI Joes. So
Yeah.
you definitely got to, you got to watch it, bro. But yeah, no, that first Transformers. Remember when they first came? I was so hyped when they were coming out with that. So I was like,
The
man,
movie's okay. I mean, looking back now, it wasn't the greatest. I mean, it was a Michael Bay movie.
so there's lots of explosions.
Yeah, it was okay. Anything after that was just pure garbage. I didn't like. I like Bumblebee.
I love
Bumblebee was good.
I'm trying to make it do that thing again.
Oh,
What
the
little
confetti.
The confetti.
Oh.
Ta-da! I don't know what I did, bro. I don't know what word I said. Celebrate. Whoop.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yahoo!
Okay, cool in the gang.
But yeah,
Oh,
the Optimus Prime, seeing Optimus Prime on the big screen for the first time was my number 3 favorite moment because that really hit home with me.
Okay. Well, well, my number 2, we know what that one was, but there was another part of that movie that I actually do like too. That actually stuck with me. It was more like a life lesson when Colosio is yelling at the kid, who owes him $20. He's like, "Get over here!" He's like, "Hey, give me my fucking, where's my fucking $20?" And then Chaz Palminteri calls him over there. He's like, "Come here." He's like, "Do you really like that kid?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Well, then you never have to talk to him again." It's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You borrowed him $20 and he'll never bother you." He's like, "So either you got to deal with a guy that you never liked anyway, or you're out of $20. You're just out of $20. Like, it's okay. I never have to deal with that person. That person's always going to leave me alone now because they owe me money." So, but it was like, all right, cool. It's like, is it worth it? Like, you're going to break his head for $20 and then still want your $20? I would just forget about him and then not worry about it. Yeah.
I want my $20. Okay.
Even though the mob guys aren't really like that, but
That's just a great movie, though.
that's just a good movie all around.
Good movie.
But that was your number 2, Gary?
Well, my number 2 was the biker scene.
Oh, okay. So you just
So
came up.
You forgot what happened 5 minutes ago, bro? Jesus Christ.
Well, we will allow that whole movie for y'all too. We'll allow it because apparently y'all just love that movie that y'all can take anything from the movie.
There's so many parts from that movie when he's talking to his dad, and he's like, and when he's a kid, and he's like, Joe DiMaggio's a sucker. He's like, working man's a sucker. He's like, no, I'm not. Like,
I'm the tough guy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the tough guy. I go out there and I work every day. He's like, Sonny. He's like, I know what you do, Sonny. That's my son. It's my son. He's like, I fucking smack you.
Did y'all watch The Sopranos?
Nope.
We've talked about this now.
No,
I've seen
thought one of y'all
episodes.
did.
I've seen episodes of it, but I've never watched the whole thing through. I never had cable.
You should watch it.
I know you tell me that all the time.
You should watch it. It's good. It was a good show. I got into it late.
Is it on Max? If it's on Max,
Yes.
I'll watch it.
All,
Yeah.
Everything HBO has ever done, like show-wise, is on Max.
Yeah, well, I get it through Prime Video, so
Hmm,
put it on there. I'll put it on my list. Dirk. What is your number 2?
Number 2, 1982, Porky's.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep, and it's that scene where Miss Ballbreaker had to go to the principal's office and explain the tallywhacker, and all the coaches are trying to hold back their laughter, even the principal. That tallywhacker. So what you're trying to say, you want to line up boys so you can describe their private parts. We could put hoods over their heads. Hoods up. Principal hoods.
Has anyone seen this prick?
Report immediately to Mr. Bellbreaker.
Considered armed and dangerous or some shit like that.
And then the principal just loses it himself.
Oh my God, bro. That shit's fucking.
Yeah.
You go to jail for some shit like that now, though. You go stick your dick in a hole in a fucking girl's locker room. You're going to jail, bro.
Yep.
You're going to jail.
It was last seen hanging out in the women's locker room at Angel Beach High School.
Yeah. Oh
And the principal just loses his mind. Like, I'm done. I can't.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
Fucking.
Can't blame
Love
him for
that
that,
scene.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
laughed
God.
too. I'm sorry.
That shit's fucking funny, bro. God damn it.
That scene was crazy.
Oh shit.
Tommy Turner.
So
Oh,
far,
my
your
God.
cat's the star of the whole thing, Chris. Just kept
You know,
running
like
back
boys'
and forth.
clothes. That's why she
Oh.
hasn't jumped up here yet.
Ah. But that
Oh
scene.
man.
So Porky's, but yeah, I'm with Dirk. That there's a lot of great shit in that movie. That's
Yeah.
another one. Like the prank in the beginning with what's the fucking name?
Oh.
I can't think of a name. Miss Cherry Forever.
Is that what her name was?
Yeah, in the movie. She was Webster's fucking mom.
Okay. I
Oh,
know what you're
damn,
talking
okay.
about. Yeah.
Alex Caresses fucking his real wife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I can't think of a fucking name, but her. That scene when they fucking got him all naked and the black dude come through the window
Yep.
and they scared him going, and they all run down the house naked and shit.
And Pee Wee's just running down the street.
Yeah, that shit was fucking great. Yeah, man.
Dude, that
Makes me want to do some shit like that.
they could never do movies like that anymore, bro. They could never do movies like that anymore. People would be fucking up in arms and going crazy, going like batshit crazy about stuff like that. It's fucking ridiculous.
Porky's was a weird movie because it like in the beginning of the movie, it was like real like funny but then the movie like switches and gets serious. Like real quick. Starting
Yeah,
like
yep.
with your boy Tim and what was his name?
Oh, yeah.
The Jewish guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. That's why Tim didn't like him because he was Jewish. Oh,
Well, that's his dad. That's why.
yeah, but what was his fucking name?
Oh,
Brian.
I guess I can't remember.
Brian
any
can
of the names.
fight.
I'd have to look them up. I forget all their names.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
man.
I do that movie Inside It Out, dude. I'd remember it eventually. Because by the third movie, they were so water thin
Yeah.
from the original like group.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well,
even by the second movie, they kind of watered it down just a tad.
Just
A little bit, yeah. It wasn't as bad. The third movie, I didn't even know there was a third one. When you guys told
Yeah,
me about that, I was like, what?
1985. Yep.
I know. I was like, huh?
Porky's Revenge.
Porky's Revenge. Meat. Porky wanted his daughter to marry Meat.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
and his daughter was this ugly thing.
I know.
Wasn't the best movie, but it was a fun closer.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was it closed out like every fucking thing you possibly could imagine in the
It wrapped up
movies.
It wrapped up all the loose ends, huh?
Like,
Mhm.
literally.
Well, that's how you do it. Then you don't have to worry about like, oh, should we make another one? Should
Yep.
we make another one?
And Pee Wee was naked
Honestly,
at the end.
the best part of the movie is when they fucking finally made their peace with Ballbreaker.
Yeah. Yeah. Because she found somebody.
Yeah. Or wasn't she found someone again?
No, yeah.
And then she bitch just comes back to school like, oh, not the same person you remember from the first two movies.
Right. Hey, Tommy, how you doing?
You boys won't be doing this no more, right? No, ma'am. Well, y'all go back to class, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
I know. They're like, what? What's like the second one where time to put that snake in the toilet?
I mean, she like comes in like not in like how she looked with
A
the,
nice-
the sweater and the coach
Yeah.
whistle. No, she's like in a dress with her hair all done and shit. It was like,
Yeah.
that's ball break. Look at this shit.
like your Sunday school dress or something like that.
Yeah, acting like super fucking nice, sitting
I
on
know,
the
like,
desk,
what?
crossing her legs and shit. They're all tripping out, like, what the fuck? Dude, I've never seen the third one, but remember, I'd watch them all just one weekend, one Saturday night. Just watch all, do it. They're 90-minute movies. I mean, they're short back then.
Yeah.
And just go watch all three, dude. They're fun. I own them.
Oh, you own them?
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
one or two.
I was like, what do you got them on?
Fucking
You got them on VHS?
I got them on DVD.
Oh, really? Okay. There
I
you
found the collection at Best Buy like many years ago. I was like, come across. I'm like, holy shit, sold.
Oh.
That's funny. You're like, I'm
Funny.
getting them all.
Mm-hmm.
Porky's was great.
Yeah, because when I think of Porky's, I just think about especially like Saturday Up All Night, USA Up All Night.
Oh,
with
Rhonda
Gilbert
Shear.
Godfrey. Well,
And
no,
Rhonda Shear.
Rhonda was Friday night.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
Gilbert
right.
was like the staple for Saturday night from
That's
start
right.
to end. And that was like the go-to movies were the Porky's movies.
That makes sense.
It was crazy. That was like the ones they always played the most was Porky's movies. Because you'd have that double feature, that like 4-hour block of movies because of the commercials.
Oh, yeah, you have to. Yeah, because.
But if it was a classic movie, you would I know kids today couldn't handle commercials. They lose their fucking mind.
I can't.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I don't listen to the radio. Commercials. I don't want to hear fucking 30 minutes of commercials on a 20-minute show. No, I'm not doing it.
All right. I guess I'll move on with my number 2.
Yep.
It's from Star Wars.
Of course.
It may be the greatest moment in the movies ever. Would y'all like to take a shot at it?
Luke. Your father.
Wrong. Wrong, sir. Wrong. Derk?
You said Star Wars, right?
Well, it could have been any of the trilogy.
Oh,
any of the original trilogy. Okay, well then what you got? What you got there? Come on.
I
was wrong.
But everybody would think that would probably be considered the greatest. But remember, this is personal.
Okay.
Doesn't involve Yoda?
Nope.
Oh, I'm out then.
All right.
It's like
it
like I
was-
fold.
It's when the moment the prophecy became truth is when Darth Vader killed the Emperor.
Oh, okay.
That was the whole prophecy the whole time. The chosen one would kill the Emperor. Anakin was the chosen one.
Yep.
No one said his path to that moment would be perfect, but he would be the one to do it.
Yeah, no.
Turn
And
of the
you know-
Jedi. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. That's what was supposed to happen.
Yeah,
But,
and Luke was just supposed to be the one to keep Anakin on the path of doing it, to keep it there so he wouldn't fall too far. And Luke was the key for his father to have that moment.
Yep.
But his father was always destined. Dude, Luke could not kill the Emperor. He was not powerful enough. There was no way.
Wasn't strong enough now.
Vader was the only one close to do it. And I like the way Vader did it. Wasn't no force, wasn't no shit like that. Vader just picked that motherfucker up and just throws him.
Yeah.
You know?
And the crazy part too is that I didn't find out till later on, much later on, that the Emperor made his suit specifically with low tech to make sure that he was in pain and kept him in check, and that also that his suit was vulnerable to electricity because the Emperor, he was able to use electricity so much better than he was.
You see that, and see now to me, shit like that, that's just complicating the shit. I
I
just
know.
keep it simple. You know, he just.
Oh, I know. But it's
I hate when motherfuckers get. I'm not saying you. Like people actually like do the research. Is like, well, you know, his suit when it did this. Like, no, motherfucker, you don't know the technology because it really don't exist. You know, it's like the Trekkies, bro. You know, the warp engine. If you did this with the accelerator, it's like, motherfucker, it don't exist. You can't even.
if you're gonna actually bend space time,
build that motherfucker if you know what you're talking about.
they're gonna
Waiting on.
prove it to you because they're gonna disappear. They're gonna be gone, and then we're like, oh, they're gone. Where they go?
If you know what you're doing, build the motherfucker. I want to ride the Enterprise. Shit, motherfuckers, they know what warp engines.
Oh man,
Can't pick up a chick if they light depending on them.
that's what's. Oh shit. Oh man. All right. Well, I guess I'll kick off my number one. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. I know so many different parts of this movie. It's so fucking fun. Our friendly giant's in it, Andre the Giant. It's the Princess Bride.
Princess Bride.
Yeah, but it's towards the end of the movie, right towards the end, and it's my name is Inigo Montoya. Kill my father. Prepare to die.
Like, stop saying that.
My name is Inigo Montoya. Kill my father. Prepare to die. He's like, I'll give you anything. He's like, offer me money. Offer me land. He's like, I'll give it to you all. He's like, bring back my father, you son of a bitch. And then runs him through. And I'm like, yes. It's like, I don't know what to do now. when they get the lady, Andre the Giant's like, hello, lady.
That whole movie was great.
I got 4 horses if we get the lady. His big ass. She's like, just jump.
Yeah.
It's like a feather jumping into his arms. It's so funny how big that dude was.
Andre the Giant. Yep.
Oh, dude. But yeah, that movie, that part was one of my favorite parts because he kept on talking about it the whole goddamn movie. Like, must find the 6-finger man and kill my father.
Prepare
and
to
I must
die.
avenge him. Yeah. My name is Inigo Montoya. You kill my father. Prepare to die.
They never did say how he knew. Oh boy, because remember he said he had to find him because he knew he saw the 6-finger man, but they never said how he found out.
Who found out?
How you pronounce his name? Your
Inigo?
boy. Yeah.
Inigo Montoya.
Inigo.
Mm-hmm.
Inigo. Him. Yeah. He found out that Wesley saw the 6-finger man, but they never really explained how he found out that.
Because he saw him.
He saw him.
Yeah, the 6-fingered man. That was the enforcer guy of the shitty.
Oh yeah, I know that, but what I'm saying is, how he know Wesley saw him
when they fought?
No, Wesley saw that 6-finger man after they fought when they gave up.
Yeah, and then they
like,
remember that
6 fingers.
And they rescued him. After they rescued him, they say they brought him to what's it called?
No. When him and Buttercup gave themselves up, right? At the cliffs or whatever. Remember when they gave themselves up? And the prince rides off with her. And your boy has his hand on his hip. And he's like, and Wesley looks, he's like, you got 6 fingers. I just met a man that was looking for you. So, like, after that scene, when they show old boy drunk at a bar or fighting, he saw Andre and he's like, I gotta find the man in black because he saw the 6-finger man. He knew who the 6-finger man was. And it's like, how would he even have known that?
I think you're getting too caught up in details.
No, I've always wondered that. I saw that. Yeah, and I've always wondered that how he knew Wesley was captured by the 6-finger man.
I want to watch the movie tonight and tell you about it.
All right.
I gotta go look up to see who's
all right, you'll see what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, they have to go find Wesley. Why? Wesley just defeated Andre and him. Why would they need to find him?
I don't know, bro.
You see what I mean? Something you never caught before.
No, because I cared about the movie too much and suspended disbelief, like you just talked about earlier, with Vader.
What you mean?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, but that's technical.
Hey, and what you're talking about here is fucking technical.
Not really. It has
Okay.
to be part of the story.
Oh, cool. It's on Disney Plus. All right.
There you go.
Well, because everywhere else is fucking
You
rent.
could play it in slow motion and looking like you look at a football film and shit.
Oh, I love it. They're showing that part right there. It's like, you killed my father.
So where we at?
Dirk's number one.
Number one.
Number one. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, where Spock dies.
Oh,
Saving the Enterprise.
That's
shit, man.
okay. That's a good
God,
That was a
damn,
sad
man.
one. I'm like, they killed Spock.
I'm not even a fan like of the original like that much, but
That scene right there.
Spock's a pivotal character, man. He's one of the main characters. When he, that's.
I love the characters. Don't get me wrong. I love the Star original, but I guess, look, I was a so fan of it. Fair enough. Like, yeah, I'd watch it here and there, but I like the movies. Don't get me wrong. I like the movies.
Yeah.
Especially number two. Number 2's the best one.
Yeah, they shoot him to that planet Genesis, and that's where he landed. But sad scene.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah.
Got to bring us down.
Hey. Captain Kirk.
There's a lot of good scenes in that movie. Like when Shatner's talking to Bones, like how he loves it too much and shit like that. Like he's coming, around that he's not the guy he used to be,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some good shit, that movie.
Yeah. And reuniting with his son, Captain Kirk, that is.
Yeah. 3 sucked.
Yeah.
3 really sucked hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I vaguely remember Voyage Home. Well, yeah, that's the one they had to come get the whales. They were kind of getting redundant with that shit.
Yeah.
Hiding under the ocean in a bird of prey.
Yeah, that was weird.
Then the 5, The Undiscovered Country, which I still have yet to figure that fucking movie out. I don't know what the hell they got to at the end. I still ain't figured that shit out. Anyone can help us with that? Please leave a comment.
Please do.
Undiscovered Country was pretty good. It was decent. Then we had Generations, which was good.
Lots of them. Star Trek Into Darkness. That wasn't bad.
No, actually it wasn't. I liked
Pretty
the
good.
first one and the second one. The third one I didn't like.
What's
But,
old boy's name that played Captain Kirk?
Chris Klein?
Chris Pine. Yeah, that's
Chris Pine, yeah.
I like. He plays he does like a good version of what like this. This smart ass roughneck. Don't take shit for nobody.
The dude who played Spock, I like too. He was actually damn good. And Sheldon approves too of him.
Yeah. What's it called? The guy who played Spock. He played.
He was in Heroes.
Heroes. Siler.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, his dad was a watchmaker, and he would take the superhero people and he'd cut their fucking heads open and figure out how they worked and steal their power.
Yes.
And then he was able to do like that was a movie. That was a show that I wish they would have kept on because it got to a point where it's like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Like,
I know.
There's so many of them that Siler's fucking racking up bodies left and right because he's got all these different powers, and I'm like, holy shit! But yeah, I remember when that came out. That's what first thing I thought of. I'm like, no, that's Siler.
That's Siler.
That's the dude from Heroes. That's the fucking psychopath guy. It looks like he's not a psychopath, but no, he's a psychopath.
He's a psychopath. Yeah.
Yeah. Super psychopath.
Then he got stabbed right there, and that was it.
Yeah, it was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, that's it for Siler.
Yeah, like this is what we're doing. All right, cool.
No, I didn't watch it anymore.
I think they cast well for that movie. I mean, I some of the dialogue I hate it in the new Star Trek movies, but I think they cast the people good. I just don't like how someone would just especially Aurora. I think I guess when they were on the deck and she would just get smart ass with the captain of Spock, it just kind of bothered me because it's like, okay, y'all supposed to be officers and shit, and y'all get talking to each other like y'all personal. It just, I didn't like that. It kind of
suspend disbelief, bro.
No.
Who was that? Zoe who played Aurora?
Yeah, like I said, but I think the casting is great. I like the little guy who played what's his fucking name? Scotty. He was good. The one that played Chekhov. He was good. Unfortunately, he died.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the guy who played Bones was pretty good. He was good, but I think he kind of overplayed it a little bit. You know, just a little bit too much. But
Yeah, I know
the cast was good. The cast was damn good. I hate the third one though. That one sucked.
Chris.
1 and 2 was good. 3 sucks.
Fatty's thing is the third one. That's a fucking piece of shit. Fucking sucked. Every third movie, whatever it is, if it's a trilogy, it's like, man, that sucked.
No, I like Porky's. I like the Porky's trilogy. I like
I like
but
the
you said
Naked Gun trilogy.
the
Naked
Naked Gun, the Lord of the
33 the
Rings
third.
trilogy, the Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah, but there's some of them that you don't like. There's a bunch of them that you don't like so far.
Hell, I even like all 4 of the Jaws movies.
I don't remember even. I don't remember what Jaws 2, 3, or anything else was after that. Like I remember the first one, and I stopped watching it because I was like, whatever.
4 was the revenge when they went to Jamaica. The shark decided to follow her to Jamaica. But hey, why not? Who cares?
Jaws 3D.
Oh my god, it's just fucking shit.
That was the third one in the water park
Yeah.
That's
with
fucking-
Dennis Quaid,
Mm-hmm.
Lou Gossett, Leah Thompson was that in that too.
Leah
Was she?
Thompson.
Yeah, she was the girl that got bit on the lake, like
Oh.
in the water show that his brother was messing around with.
No, it is Leah Thompson. So.
Oh shit. All right. Well, Fatty, what is your number one?
My number one is some may consider the greatest sports movie of all time. But it's the moment in the movie Rudy when he makes the sack and they carry him off the field.
That's stupid ass shit.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, it's inspiring.
Fake shit didn't even happen.
Yeah, that did.
No, it didn't, bro.
They did carry him off the field.
Not because he got a sack. They didn't even. I don't even think they barely carried him off the field.
No, that part is true. The sack part is true.
None of it's true, bro. That
Yes,
movie's all fake.
it's true.
Even people that go to Notre Dame know that movie's not even real.
That movie is more real than you think. I promise.
No, it's not, bro. You're ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. People just mad because of that Rudy. It was a good and true movie.
Okay, cool. And you tear apart The Princess Bride. That's a fake movie about fake shit.
I
You're
can
talking
tear
about-
it up. I was just wondering about that part, that little
Yeah.
gap right there.
You know what part I'm wondering about? That part in Rudy. You know when they all throw their jerseys in, said I won't play if Rudy doesn't play. That never happened.
No, that didn't happen like that. I can say
No,
that.
it
yes.
didn't. It didn't happen at all.
No,
it didn't happen.
No,
It
the
wasn't-
truth is just a couple players went in and
This
talked
guy.
to the coach.
This guy.
That was the truth.
This motherfucker.
It wasn't like they went put the jersey. Dude, it don't. I just said
Okay.
it wasn't true. The truth was a couple players just went in. They didn't put their jerseys on the desk.
I'm not
They
playing.
went in and talked to the coach. That's
not
what they
playing.
did. That's the truth.
I'm not playing.
That didn't happen. Certain events are made up to make the move. That's why I said always say based on a true story. Like Remember the Titans. The Remember the Titans has a lot of flaws in it.
Probably.
One of the football team members wasn't even a real character. He was just made for the movie.
Okay. You mean like Rudy?
No, Rudy was a real person. Why you want to ruin a good moment, man? Huh?
Because you ruined my moment. You
I
shat
didn't-
on number one. You fucking shat all over it. And then you're gonna get
Did I
mad
do that?
all over yours.
I was asking a question about the part in the movie. I wasn't talking about your moment. I was wondering what happened at that part.
I was talking about a part in the movie too. Like the whole
and I was
movie.
explaining it to you. I was
And
telling
so
you the truth.
I explained it to you too, but you didn't care. So I don't understand.
Because it's my truth.
It's okay. Okay, woke boy. I don't want to hear that shit. Start talking using. I know that language. Designated driver. of the
They
body.
got me, Gary. They got me, man.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
I'm gonna need y'all to watch your mouths on the show from now on and make sure y'all use, correct pronouns for each other.
Fuck off, Greg.
I need them. Y'all put them under your name each week.
No.
The great one?
Yes, that's my pronoun.
Oh.
Okay.
Or is that a verb?
It's more like an adjective. Or
Works
an
for
F.
me.
It's describing something.
Works for me.
Oh man. But yeah, but there's so many movies to go through. Like I was thinking about I was gonna name one part of a movie, but unfortunately, Chris has still never seen this goddamn movie.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, exactly.
What
There's
part?
parts, so many different parts, but one of the most famous parts is when Uma Thurman's overdosing on heroin because she thought it was
I've
cocaine.
seen that. I know what
And
part.
she was freaking the fuck out and almost died. And John Travolta's like, "Holy shit, man!" And he
you got
rolls up to
stick
old
the
boy's house. Yeah, got to stick
adrenaline and shit. Yeah, I seen
Yeah.
that part.
Put the dot in her chest. It's like, okay, you got to stab her. It's like 3 times. He's like, no,
No.
once, just really hard. Got to break the breastplate. Get right at her
Yeah.
fucking hard.
Say something. Something.
Or girl fucking, and she just looks down. There's the fucking needle. in her
I
chin.
know.
And old girl's just sitting there, tripping out, just smoking. It's like, this motherfucker, why is he up at 2 o'clock in the morning eating cereal with all the lights on in the house, watching like cartoons or some shit? The fucking phone was ringing over and over. He's like, you gonna get that?
Get the munchies.
Yeah, exactly. I guess so. That shit was crazy. Get the shot. Get the
Good
adrenaline shot.
movie. Get the shot.
That shit was fucking. There's so many parts of that movie. When Vin Rames and Bruce Willis have their little incident.
Yeah.
That incident goes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Willis is just driving off, and Vin Rames is walking across the street, holding like breakfast. Like he's got like a box of like pastries and coffee and shit. And Bruce Willis just fucked over Vin Rames.
I know.
You know, Mr. Marcellus Wallace. And they both looked at each other, and Bruce Willis just fucking gassed him, bro.
I know.
And fucking smashed him, and then crashed, and then he's shooting at him. I'm like, holy shit.
And Bruce was like, you feel that sting, big boy? That's probably messing with you. Get beating the heck out of Marcellus Wallace.
Yep. And then they fucking go into the wrong pawn shop.
The Gimp.
Yep. That was not good.
Yeah.
That part of the movie was like, ooh, this is uncomfortable.
It sure was.
This is very, very uncomfortable.
Like, step aside, Butch.
Yeah, exactly. But one of my favorite parts of that movie too was I think it's the beginning. I can't remember when they're going to go get the briefcase.
Yeah.
And they're going to that guy's house.
Yeah. You text that one. Yeah.
Yeah. And Samuel L. Jackson's like, say what again? Say it. I dare you. I dare you, motherfucker. Say what again? It's like, what?
And I'm thinking, hey, that's Phil Lamar from Mad TV in there.
That shit was so fucking great.
I
It's
know.
like, say what again? He's like, does Marcellus Wallace look like a bitch?
What?
Say it again. I was like, oh my God. And then when he reads that Bible quote,
Uh-huh.
and then old boy comes running out of the bathroom, fucking takes 5 shots, misses everything completely, and then John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson just fucking blow the shit out of this guy.
I know.
That's fucking crazy. And they fucking killed him. I'm like, oh my God.
Yep.
And then it gets even crazier because then they leave, and they're with old boy that was with those guys
Yeah, Phil Lamar.
in the back seat. He's talking to him, and he fucking shoots his fucking head. It kills him right then and there.
I know. He's what happened? I shot Jimmy in the face. You gonna say the bump? I didn't hit no bump.
He's holding the gun, fucking talking to him.
And they have to call Mr. Wolf to clean up the mess.
Yep, the cleaner. Yep, Mr.
Yeah,
Wolf.
Mr.
I'll
Wolf.
get there. Got there in fucking 11 minutes or some shit.
Yeah, I'll be there in 7.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, oh, okay. And Quentin Tarantino's like, my wife's gonna be pretty upset about these sheets and stuff, you know. It's like, don't
Oh,
worry.
is your wife a millionaire? Well, Uncle Wallace is. Here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you like
Don't
some
worry.
pillow kisses? Yeah, that would be nice.
They're hosing him off in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's like, make sure you get all the little bits and chunks of the brain and stuff.
Yeah. And they put him in these dorky clothes.
Yeah. Look like horrible fucking tourists from LA.
Yeah, they do.
It looks so
Your
bad.
clothes.
Yeah.
That was a good, great movie.
Yeah, that was a fucking. There's a bunch of Quentin Tarantino movies I liked, bro. I liked a bunch of them.
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs is a good movie.
That was good.
The beginning scene where they're all sitting there and the coffee shop or the diner, and they're having breakfast, and then Steve Buscemi makes a big fucking whoop about not tipping.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
I don't tip. Why don't I got a tip for
I
it?
was like, I got a fucking tip. He's like, I didn't.
Quentin Tarantino talking about Madonna's Like a Virgin song, what it meant. Is she getting fucked like it feels like she's a virgin?
Or is she actually a virgin? But that was funny. He's like, why do I got to be Mr. Pink?
Exactly. Why gotta be Mr. Pink, man?
It's like, you're Mr. Pink because you're Mr. Pink. Like, that's enough. Steve Buscemi's great in that part because he's such an antagonist, like just being a fucking asshole about everything all the time.
Yeah.
It's like
Michael
God,
Madsen's famous dance. Stuck in
Yes.
the middle with you.
and then Tim Roth blows him away. I'm like, damn.
He cut off his fucking ear, bro. He cut off old boy's ear.
I
He just
know.
watched another cop get his ear cut off. Like, you're like, bro, like, ugh. Bro,
And
like,
Tim Roth's like, I'm dying, you asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
You got your ear cut off, and I'm dying over here. And you're bitching.
Tim Roth, man, he's such a good actor, bro.
Oh.
I
yeah.
remember him in Hulk? Or was it Incredible?
Oh,
I
no.
can't remember
Yeah,
which
yeah,
one.
yeah. He was in the first one. He was Abomination.
He was Abomination with Edward Norton. Yep. Was it him and Edward Norton?
No, it's the second one. First one. No.
Well, was it the Hulk or the Incredible Hulk? Because there's two of them.
I'm thinking was it the Incredible Hulk?
Yeah, the first one. I can't.
Was
first
Edward
one was
Norton?
Ang
Second one's
Lee.
Edward Norton. I know that.
The first
I
one
can't remember.
was Edward Norton and Ang Lee, and I don't think he was in that one. No, I
wasn't
think he
in
was
that
in that one. I think he was Abomination because
He was Abomination, but I can't remember which movie it was.
I can't remember now either dude. But yeah, I loved him when he took all the fucking shot himself with all those fucking drugs because he seen what the Hulk turned into. And I was like, bro, that's not gonna work out well, and it didn't. And he was fucking crazy
because the seeds for the MCU was planted in the end of part 2. When you see, if you watch like one of the very first end scenes of all time back then, Tony Stark's in the limo on the phone, and that's where it all started from.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in the Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
So
and it is the one with Edward Norton. Yep.
Okay, so that's the second one then. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second one. But
they brought him back. They have brought him back in one of the shows, like Disney Plus shows. I don't remember what show it is, but they have brought him back. But he's still Abomination, but he's like a self-help person and shit. He's trying to do good. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
Yeah.
Tim Roth, he's a fucking great actor, dude. I like him. He does so many good things. I
Planet
like when he
of the
plays.
Apes.
Oh yeah, I like when he plays a bad guy too. I love when he plays a bad guy.
He was also in Hoodlum.
Yeah,
that was good.
He was also the bellboy in Four Rooms.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. You ever seen Four Rooms? Any of y'all?
Nope.
Yeah, I think I've seen. I gotta look it up now.
You have to watch Four Rooms. It's nuts. It's made like in the mid-90s, and it's like it's about a hotel, about 4 different rooms, but each room story is directed by a different director. Like
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Madonna's in it. I mean, this thing is loaded with famous.
Yeah,
people.
it's based on Hollywood, California. He's a new bellhop.
Dude, that shit you will laugh your ass off.
Like when you said it, I was like, man, this sounds familiar. But yeah, this is a fucking weird ass fucking movie. But it's funny as fuck. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen this, but I don't remember a ton of it. My goodness.
That movie is hilarious, man, from start to beginning.
1995.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino, bro. There's so many fucking Quentin Tarantino
movies. Dude, look,
that
movie is loaded with people. And that Bruce Willis is in it. Madonna. Oh,
Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
Marissa Tomei's awesome. I love her.
Yeah.
My cousin Vinny.
And like each different, like each one, because there's 4 different stories. Each one's directed by a different director. Quentin Tarantino does the last one, The Man from Hollywood, which he plays in himself, which is good.
That's what's up.
Antonio Banderas. Yeah, that's the funniest one. That's my favorite one. What the fuck? Jesus.
Yeah, man. There's so many fucking movies out there, bro. It's just too many to pick from. Hell, Antonio Banderas, from wasn't he from Dusk Till Dawn?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
yeah,
Was
yeah,
it?
yeah. Wait, no, that's George Clooney, dude.
Oh,
Wasn't he a bad guy in the Dusk Till Dawn?
No, he was in Desperado and
That's
once
what it is.
Upon a Time in-
Desperado.
yeah. That's I get
and
that
he's
too.
also
Once upon a time in Mexico. No, that's not it.
He's Puss in Boots. He's in Assassins with
Yes.
Sylvester Stallone. Assassins, I remember that. Where he was some
he
young
was also
assassin.
Armand in Interview with the Vampire.
Zorro.
Zorro. Oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah, well,
I like Zorro.
they can't all be winners, you know.
He was the dad in Spy Kids.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. He was.
Holy shit, he was. And I never even watched My Kids, but I remember seeing all the previews and watching the regular TV show, like because they would have that shit on fucking like Nickelodeon or whatever,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, "What the fuck, Shark Boy and Lava Girl? What?"
Spy Girl. Spy Kids.
Oh,
Like, I need a job.
One
need
of
some money.
my top moments didn't make my list, but it's gonna make the intro. The get away from her, you bitch moment in Aliens.
Ah, there it
When she
is.
comes out in the Power Loader suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
oh yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Ripley's the shit, bro.
Ripley.
Ripley's the shit, dude.
That's one of them movies that if you go back and watch like in 4K, it holds up, man. It just holds up.
You know what that moment right there reminds me of? Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator, where he's got the
Yeah.
mud all covered and he's waiting for him to come into the trap.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Come on, kill me! You
Kill me
see me?
now!"
Kill me now!
Do
Do it! Do it!"
I wish they would bring some of these movies to the show to play them. That'd be fucking great.
Oh yeah, there used to be. I remember this. Yeah, this was back in the '90s. I guess they would show those movies from the early '80s in the old theaters. You know, it'd be like for $1 on a Sunday. You know, and every weekend they'd have like a different fucking old classic movie, and you'd be like, all right, cool. Like
When
I'd go
they
watch
had
that for $1. Hell
theater
yeah.
when they had a theater at Lakeside Mall, they would run like a Saturday night midnight movie, but it wasn't Rocky Horror Picture Show. That was the other
I'll
movie
say
theater across the street.
That's the one that's always the one that you hear about.
No, they would play they actually did Days of Confused a couple times. They did The Crow a couple times. Yeah, like movies like that for the time period and shit.
Yeah, see,
They would do
like Days of
Singles. I think
Confused.
they did Singles a couple times. Boys in the Hood a couple times.
Days of
Okay.
Confused. That's a movie right there that's got a bunch of quotable lines, and he's like,
That's
Hey,
one of my
man.
all-time faves. But there wasn't
"You cool, man?
yeah, that whole
How cool
movie.
are you,
I
man?"
would just had to put the movie title down. That was
All
the
right.
all right. Be a lot
Say,
cooler
man.
if you did, man.
key. And say, man, you got a joint? No, man. Be a lot cooler if you did. Say,
know what?
man, that's the same kind of bullshit they try to pull in my day.
Oh yeah, man. He was great. He was such a good and casting Ben Affleck as the asshole was perfect. Like he played that role
yeah.
so good when he chases old boy and then mama comes out with a shotgun. It's like, "Oh, just making sure you got home all right."
Oh,
She's like, I bet you are. Like, okay.
I had the DVD. It was a special edition where they had all the deleted scenes too. And that was cool to actually see new scenes that I've never seen before.
See,
one-
that's what I miss about fucking movies, man.
Well, one was actually he shows up after the paint incident to the kegger on Bunker Hill, where the fuck they were at the Moon Tower.
Yeah, the Moon Tower.
Yeah, Ben Affleck actually shows up out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
there's like I said, there's a lot of deleted scenes, and it was like, holy shit, seeing them like for the first time. Because, dude, I used to throw Days of Confused parties, dude, at my apartment when I was like
Oh,
18 and shit. I'd be like, all right, get my dealer, bring me an ounce, and I'd be like, all right, some friends tell them, look, Days of Confused party at my house. They all come over that Friday night. It was always a Friday night. Have one of my guys, he'd roll a whole ounce in joints and just throw them out like fucking Mardi Gras. And start watching the movie and shit. Yeah. Days of Confused parties at Fatty's house.
That's what's up. Yeah, I could do it like that. I didn't have my own house. Live with my parents and whatnot.
Hey, it was a lot of responsibility for 18 years old, man. It was pressure.
I could
Oh
imagine.
yeah.
Under pressure.
Coming
I
down
wasn't
on
working
me.
though, so I didn't have to work.
Bro. So many fucking movies. I don't even
So
like,
many.
like Batman movies, like any of the Batman movies. You could have done any of those. You know,
Good Will
Bane,
Hunting.
Good Will Hunting. Yeah. How you like them apples?
They like them apples. They got a
Like,
number.
yeah, exactly. Got the number. Like, what the fuck? Like, all right, cool. Shit, bro. So many fucking movies. Blade.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Oh, the
Blade.
opening scene for Blade when they, the music stops and dude looks up
Mhm.
and there's Blade. Yeah, that
Yep.
scene right there.
That's
That
what I'm
was
saying.
great.
Like, there's so many movies.
So many
bro.
of them.
Just to pick, like, these are just 5. I don't even want to say they're random because like some of them are like, they really truly, are just stuck in there.
Yeah.
But there's so many movies of just we've seen over the years. Like hell, in in Kill Bill, either one of them, 1 or 2, there's so many different scenes that are just like, what? Like when she goes to Tokyo and she goes and she kills the 99.
Yeah.
When she goes after all of them and what's it
Mhm.
called? What the hell's the old girl's name?
Uma Thurman.
No, yeah, Uma Thurman, but Lucy
Lucy
Liu, yeah. And Lucy Liu's the head of her fucking group in the something 99, I forgot what they were called. But she fucking fights all of them. Bro, there's so many people getting chopped up, fucking arms and legs, just fucking arteries, just squirting blood fucking everywhere. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking nuts.
I know.
But it was like the cinematography, like, and it brought it back to make me feel like watching Samurai Showdown is seeing them. You could tell that they're pulling wires and whatnot, but
Yeah.
they
but
do it
still.
so well. It's so good. It's
Oh,
just like,
especially in number 2. Was it number? No,
Kill Bill
number
2?
1 when she's in her training with your boy.
oh yeah,
That really displayed a lot of that old Sunday morning kung fu shit.
yeah.
That's
And
all I'm
Harold
seeing.
and Daryl Hannah got her eye plucked out because she talked shit to him.
Yep.
She plucked this fucking. She played
My favorite character though, Daryl Hannah, and the Black
Really?
Mamba.
Yeah.
And she's reading the book about the Black Mamba. So you're gonna die in 20 seconds, Aaron. That's some cold shit.
Yeah, that was your boy's brother and shit too.
Mm.
Bill's brother, and you couldn't have got anyone better to play Bill.
Bill's
Fucking David Carradine himself.
And it's fucked up. The whole thing behind David Carradine being, the American Asian influence guy is because
Like
the whole
hanging himself and tying his balls to his neck and hanging himself.
autoerotic asphyxiation. That's a whole nother thing. We're talking about the reason he became.
That's not some monk Chinese secret.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not. I'm not 100% sure.
Because
I don't
the
really.
the Indians back, when they used to have to do like that man, they earn their manship ceremony where they would put like the hooks under like where their breasts are and shit and pull, and it ain't like that, right?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we're not talking about anything like that at all. Anyway, what I was talking about is that when they did the Green Hornet, and he was the star of the Green Hornet, they were supposed to do the spinoff with Bruce Lee to do Kato, but it ended up becoming David Carradine because they didn't want an Asian person doing it. They wanted somebody white. And
Oh,
that's
you
how
talking
David-
about for Kung Fu?
Mhm.
Yeah, you said Green Hornet.
Well, that's where Bruce Lee came from, was the Green.
Oh
Hornet.
yeah. He was Kato.
But then
Okay.
he was going to
Okay.
do a show that he was going to do his own show.
Yeah, the Kung Fu.
Yeah, but he was going to be the Kato character doing it, but they ended up giving it to David Carradine because they didn't want an Asian guy. I just said the same thing twice. What the fuck, dude? Jesus
But
Christ.
you know what? To be
Stuff's
fair, David Carradine made that character legendary, man. So
and you
don't
think Bruce Lee would have did better?
I don't know. I mean, you got
exactly. We don't know because he wasn't given a shot.
I mean, think about it. That movie. Not only did that was a movie, it became a show. Then it also got redone, like a brain, the one in the 90s, like, and it was popular. So I don't know. Maybe it was meant to be like that. Maybe it wouldn't have been as popular if it was Bruce Lee, because the dynamic of it made it what it was. Let's be real, dude.
I'm not going to accept this Asian hate on the show.
No, it's no Asian hate. It was meant to be if it was meant to be. I mean, like I said, you got to give credit where credit's due. He did make it work. If it wasn't popular, I mean, if he didn't, if it didn't work, it wouldn't have been popular. So it must have did something right.
Yeah, I know. I just would have liked to seen it the original way.
But think about it. If Bruce Lee went to that, maybe he don't do Enter the Dragon. Which I think Enter the Dragon is a far superior thing than Kung Fu ever was.
Yeah, but
if you ask me, would I have to choose Kung Fu or Enter the Dragon? I'm taking Enter the Dragon.
Oh yeah, I know. It all worked out kind of, but it wouldn't have forced him to go back to China.
And then again, too, Bruce Lee wouldn't have had the long run to build it than David Carradine would have.
Well, that's just because
if he
would have got killed. That's just because he got killed, bro.
But if he gets killed in the same time frame as he does, or what if he died, however happened, I mean, he wouldn't have be able to carry on the character as long as David Carradine did.
Ooh. Oh man! All right, well, y'all got any other movies? Any other little moments that you can think of off the top of y'all's head?
Not really.
What about Optimus Prime dying in the '86 Transforming the movie?
No, that's not one of my favorite moments.
I don't want to talk about sad stuff, bro. Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't consider that one of my favorite moments.
Hey, man. Remember when Macaulay Culkin died in that movie where I stung by bees?
Now, which one?
Where he got stung by bees, bro. There was only one movie.
Good Son? Hell yeah! I'm glad the mom dropped it.
No, it was the one where he got stung by bees, bro. I literally said where he got stung by bees.
Yeah, My Girl.
Listen, yeah, I'm like, this
My
nigga
Girl.
just keep on talking. Like, which one? The one that he got stung by bees? Which one? I just said it.
Message.
There's me again.
Well, but I had to get it clear because you were saying no one's happy when Macaulay Culkin died. I was like, I was in The Good Son.
Yeah,
He was a little bastard.
I didn't say
He
Macaulay
was.
Culkin died. I'm just saying that I didn't want to talk about any more sad fucking things, bro. Jesus Christ, man.
He needs his glasses. His glasses. Oh, that may be a new sound clip. He needs his glasses.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so fucked up, dude. Bro, that's like talking about like Sons of Anarchy when they fucking killed Opie in prison. I don't want to talk about that. Some sad shit, dude. I cried when I saw that. He was one of my favorite characters, man. And they killed him like that. I was like, this is not cool. This is not
poor Ope. I was like, damn, Bertia can never get a break.
That was
really.
I'm glad Jackson took care of everything. Killing his own mama.
Yeah, Jax went crazy.
Hey, bro, it was because of her.
It's so hard to look
many
at Jax. You loved him in the beginning, like from day one, and to what he became. You're like, damn, I can't like this dude anymore.
Hey, bro, it's been said over time and time again, bro. You're the hero long enough for them to learn to hate you or to become the villain, bro. Like, you're going to become the villain. It's what always happens.
Enough to become the villain.
You always do. It's what always happens. That's why I would never pick, like, people will be like, oh, superpowers, would you like to live, like, would you like to be immortal? No. I don't want to live forever. Are you fucking kidding me? Everybody that I know is going to always die over and over and over again. And I'm just going to hate everything. The reason that the people that become immortal, if anybody becomes immortal, the reason they become bad is because they're like, you know what? Let me try something fucked up. Let me see what I get away with now. Let's see. Let's build some fucking laser to fucking just blow up a planet. Who cares? No biggie.
Actually, that y'all brought that up. You know, what would be one of my probably favorite moments in a movie? The very end of Interview with the Vampire. When Kristen Slater's hurry up and driving away and shit, and the next thing you know, fucking Tom Cruise jumps behind him, and he's driving. He's like, "Relax, I'm gonna give you the choice I never had." And he's just driving. He's like, "Oh, must we keep hearing that? I've been hearing that for centuries." I love that scene.
Well, because it was sad too. Because what the hell's old girl's name? Can't remember her name. The one that played the little girl that
No,
they turned
Kristen
her-
Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst. There you go. When they turned her little ass, and it was like, that's so sad. She's gonna stay a child forever.
And then when she
Fuck
played the
that.
role, she was acting like an adult. I mean, like she had to because that was what the character called for.
Yeah.
She had to act like an adult, and she did it. She pulled it off, Kristen Dunst, dude.
Yeah.
She's pretty good, bro. But yeah, remember we were talking earlier about Marissa Tomei, that part in My Cousin Vinny when she's on the stand, and he's like,
about the
"Aha!"
car engine.
Yeah, and he talks about the car and and the anti-slip and this and that, and she's like, "No, it's a trick question." It's like, "It can't. It doesn't. They didn't make it till this year, and you're talking about something for this year. That doesn't make sense. That's not even possible." and oh boy, Herman Munster. That's all I could see is Herman Munster as the judge,
Oh, Frank
and he's
Gwynn.
just sitting there
Yeah.
like, okay. I like her. I like her a lot. The two youths.
You know, sometimes that is better.
So any good Southern boy, you don't have instant grits, right? I
So,
like that. Cousin Vinny got a good one on that one.
so I have a question for y'all.
Shoot.
What would y'all want to do for the following week? Anything y'all could think off the top of your head? And try to be original. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Give me some ideas.
Yeah, I was like, you're putting us on the spot right now.
Well, I'm just saying. If you maybe y'all already had an idea.
Yeah, got any ideas? Why don't we just do what Derk was trying to do tonight? The 5 saddest moments in movie history.
My saddest moment.
When fucking
No, we won't do that.
when Aunt May died. Jesus Christ, let's put that on there. Or not Aunt May. What's it called? His uncle. Fucking-
No, we won't do the saddest moments.
Come on, man. That's some sad moments, bro.
No, none of that.
I'm trying to think of more sad moments, but I don't want to. I'm
No.
like, no. Oh shit, man.
Well, if y'all come up with any ideas, let me know because I want to try to do off the wall shit. Not your typical, this and this and that.
I don't know. We can talk about some Mandela effect stuff. I'm always down for that.
I got one we've never done before. Favorite television shows of all time.
Oh, that's easy. I can. Yeah, all right.
We could do that. Yeah, we never done a television. It's always been movies, and we'll do television shows.
Yeah, we never do television. We always talk about movies.
I'm
And we
cool
talk
with
about the spin-offs from the movies.
That's a lot. I got a lot to choose from too. So
Shit, that's so many things, bro.
So much, man.
There's certain shows that only ran for 2 seasons and were great.
like Star Trek. Star Trek was what, 2, 3?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think Star Trek, the original one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it
TNG's the longest running one of all time.
Yeah, like there was a show with Jessica Alba in it. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
yeah.
Dark Angel?
Dark
Angel, yeah. That was a fucking good show. Like, that was a good... And then it was gone. And it's like left me on a cliffhanger, and I'm like, motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
That's the part that I hate. I hate when shows are gone, and you don't get any, like... You don't get no finality to them.
Yeah.
It's like getting ghosted by some chick you've been seeing for 3 years, and it's all of a sudden, she's gone.
Gone.
Just disappeared.
I hated that.
Is she dead? I don't know. I wasn't called by the police, so I'm obviously not a suspect. So, but she disappeared off this motherfucking planet.
Shit, they had even good cop shows back in the 90s, like New York Undercover. Remember New York Undercover?
Love that one. Yep. Love the intro.
I remember NYPD Blue.
That wasn't for me.
Yeah, it was for me either.
21st Jump Street.
21
Yeah.
Jump Street, not 21st Jump
I
Street.
thought it was 21st. Oh yeah, it's 21.
Ollie Robinson.
So yeah, they had some good shit.
Holly Robinson.
Sledgehammer. And y'all remember Sledgehammer?
No.
I can't think of his name. It was a comedy on USA. He was a cop, and he was supposed to be like a parody of Dirty Harry.
Oh shit! Really? No, I've never even heard of that. Oh man! All right. Well, we got some.
I
shows
know
to
one of
think
y'all is
about.
going to have sidekicks on now. Where Ernie Reyes. Come on, y'all don't remember Sidekicks?
I remember Ernie Reyes in a bunch of like, wasn't he
You
in
don't
the Ninja
remember the
Turtles
show?
movies?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about young Ernie Reyes, like Last Dragon Ernie Reyes.
Oh shit, that
You never
Okay.
do shit. He had a show, Sidekicks. His like uncle died, so he lived with this cop, and so it was like the buddy thing, and he was like the little kung fu guy, and the cop would just be some white savior.
Oh, Indiana Jones in Short Round. All right, cool, gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it sounded like, right?
Short Round was a lot cooler.
Short Round was awesome.
But
I
yeah,
like it better
look
in
that show
Goonies.
up. I can't believe y'all never remember Sidekicks.
I like Short Round better in Goonies. $50 bill. That's a $50 bill.
I don't know. That's kind of tough when they're, especially when they're arguing. That's a class. That could have been one of the best scenes. The arguing scene with them two.
So, do the chunk of shuffle or whatever the hell it was.
The truffle shuffle.
Hey, you guys! Oh boy, it was great.
Dude, y'all want to see something funny? Go on
Company.
YouTube and go see Corey Feldman on tour. Like his concert? No.
Is he like a comedian? Or what?
No, he's a sick dude. This dude's been
singer?
trying to sing for like 20-something years, 30-something years, and
Wow.
he's still trying, bro. And he'll sing like songs from the movies, like "Cry Little Sister," and it's like, oh god,
Dream a little dream.
yeah, dude. He thinks he's this big star that's talented. And
Dream a little dream.
Oh my god,
License to Drive. Love that movie too.
Corey Feldman was the closest thing to a clone of Michael Jackson we had.
okay,
Literally.
sure.
Wait, you don't remember Corey Feldman like in that early 90s or late 80s phase he went through?
Where he's dressing up like Michael all the time?
I mean, he had his hair like Michael.
Oh yeah, I remember all that. But
yeah, and he wasn't far off from Michael. I mean, white boy, he was nailing it pretty damn good. Well, Mike wasn't that far off either, but
Mike was nailing him. You said what happened?
I probably went.
That's all I heard. I heard nailing it, Michael. I don't. That's
Corey Feldman. That's all I heard too.
I mean, yeah, it's like
why y'all gonna talk about the king of pop like that?
it's like
Where's the
pissing.
respect?
It's like somebody says they're pissing on the floor or something. I'm thinking automatically R. Kelly somewhere around here pissing on something.
Yeah, if you
Where's
said
he at?
R. Kelly, I believe that shit.
Oh yeah. That was my brother. That wasn't me.
You said your name with a picture of your driver's license. The Boondocks is such a good show.
Yes.
God damn it, that's such a good show, bro.
Boondocks was great.
That's a fucking great show. And then the movie, The Boondocks, or The Boondock Saints, that's a fucking good movie too.
Y'all ready to bounce on out?
Yeah, we've gone on long enough.
We have. But I guess I'll give all the shout outs. We got the Mo Dirk City podcast with Mr. Dirk and Mojo. We got what? We got
Nothing.
Spitball Media, B Show Brian. Man, god damn it, Jed. He threw me all off. B Show Brian, John Draper, and Shaeen. We got Wrestling Suit with Missionary Thomas, Joe Numbers, and Mr. Kevin Castle. And of course, we got our friend Chris Matthews, Mr. Joe Punches, Mr. Jeffrey Lippman, all y'all guys, thank you. And if y'all need some recipes for gumbo,
Don't call him.
shit.
I ain't tasted, bro. I can't judge
Who
it.
was
I
that? I can't remember. It's Joe Punches or Jeff Lippman. They asked me on Facebook about what kind of potato salad y'all do. It's like all kinds, but the one, if I have it my way, I'm gonna get the red potatoes. Gary knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Get the red potatoes, boil them in crab boil.
Oh,
Then I wouldn't even peel those. I just chop those up with the skin on it.
Oh, you leave
And
the skin
do
on.
everything else with the potato salad. Put everything else in.
Yeah, but I've never eaten gumbo with potato salad. I've eaten gumbo with rice, bro. With white rice.
Really? You've never had gumbo with potato salad?
Nah, bro. Give me some.
Well, it's a black thing, dude. Sorry.
Okay, sure, whatever. I ain't lived down here that long, bro. What are you talking about? And every black person's house that I've gone to that's had gumbo, they've never had fucking potato salad in their gumbo.
Well,
Okay?
go ahead.
All right. Everybody's had rice. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever the fuck you talking about sounds like it might just be a white thing, not a black thing.
No. Wasn't a white thing, my friend.
Potato salad and gumbo.
I have brought it to the white man.
Oh.
I come with gifts to the white man.
This motherfucker here, bro.
The black people have offered a peace treaty. Gumbo with potato salad.
That's your peace treaty?
No, it's a peace treaty. Probably got some.
We're going to war.
Probably got
Hey, fuck
mustard in it.
that. We're not eating that potato salad. We're
is
eating
this
rice.
Fucking right, bro. What's wrong with you?
This guy gave
Power!
Oh shit! And on that note, everybody, make sure you like, subscribe, rate, and review.
Kool-Aid.
Share. Please share it, everybody, and your mom and them.
We'll give you
Yep.
potato salad.
Show us some love. It don't cost you a thing to do nothing, bro. Don't cost you a thing to do none of that. Oh my God, it's potato salad, bro. Jesus Christ.
Here's a piece of it. Here's some potato salad.
We're gonna have to do an episode of fucking what kind of shit Chris thinks is soul food. Hey, this is Louisiana food, right? No, that's not Louisiana. That's not. I've never heard of potato salad. I've lived here long enough. I've never heard of potato salad with your gumbo.
I should call up my source right now.
You can call up whoever the fuck you want to call up, but something's wrong with them. Their mama must have dropped them on the head or something to think that that's okay. I ain't never heard that. I bet you I could Google that shit and everybody laugh at me.
All right. Chris is gonna break some peace treaties. Serve with potato salad. There was a hope, but we're going to war after this.
This motherfucker here, bro.
The white man said they're not giving up their rice.
We got some potatoes. And not the ones that use for mashed potatoes, not those.
I'll eat the potato salad, but not the gumbo on potato salad. I'm not going that far.
That's an abomination. They should stick to their own kind.
And these aren't even red potatoes.
Oh my God. Holy shit, man.
Chris is gonna start a war.
I swear to God. We're gonna cancel because of this shit.
Yeah,
all the other shit that we've done, nothing. This right here is gonna get us fucked up.
The potato salad was the last straw.
That's it, bro. Nice seeing everybody. Thanks. Thanks for coming out to our last show. Appreciate it. Oh my God. Holy shit, man.
I was just trying to help, man.
Kill. Some more random shit. That's another fucking good movie, bro. Half Baked. That shit was great.
Oh, Half Baked was a great, yeah.
I want to speak to Sam's.
I'm from Beach, boy.
Bumbleclot. I'm from Jamaica.
What side of Jamaica?
Bring the potato salad, man. God damn it. Oh, God. This motherfucker.
With the raisins. No.
Oh my God. Holy shit. What are you doing? Oh my God.
That was not me.
Oh my God. I got raisins in it too now. Jesus Christ. You put some beans in there too if you like. Some little white beans. Because, red beans are only for Monday.
Oh.
Jesus. Shit. Oh my God. All right. We gotta go. I gotta go eat some pizza. Fucking figure out what's going on. Fucking potato salad. Jesus. I love you, bro.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a good one.
Take it easy, everybody. Go LSU.
Eat your potato salad.